Alright guys, we're back for part 2 of my gameplay on Peach's birthday cake on Mario Party Superstars for the Nintendo Switch. I have Video Game Fan 96 joining with me.
That is correct.
And we're currently on turn number 10 right now, so let's go ahead and get back to the game and see what happens next. I have 4 for Daisy this time. And Rosalina gets a 5. And she's now getting her second star. Alright, Peach is getting a 7 here. And she also now gets her second star. Alright, heading to me. 2. And we do get to go down the slide right here since I landed on that event space. Alright, time for a bonus mini game for another chance to double the coins. Alright, so 1 versus 3. And we're playing River Raiders.
What a perfect way, too, for this kind of mini game to pop up.
Yeah, because we are on the solo side here. And so this will give us a nice advantage right here. Us trying to get a really good amount of money. Oh, I missed out on that coin bag right there. Alright, well we collected 16 coins, but since it was worth double the normal amount of coins, we get 32 altogether. So that's going to put us up to 117 coins right now, and we're now past halfway through the game, so let's see how well the next turn plays out. 6 for Daisy. She also gets the lucky space. Let's see what she's going to get here. 20 coins. 6 for Rosalina. She's buying a custom dice block. And a little change regarding this version of the board with the Flower Lottery is that originally the seeds don't get reset until after every one of them has been picked, but on this version, the seeds get reset when the Bowser seed has been picked. Alright, Rosalina got 4 coins right there on that hidden block, so now we go over to Peach, and she gets a 3. And she's going down the slide on that event space that she just landed on. Alright, back to me. Alright, 3. Alright, 10 coins coming my way right there. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into our next mini game, and we're playing a 4-player mini game. Let's see what it is. Rapid River Race.
I like this mini game. It kind of stinks on online multiplayer, because it seems to me that I have quite a bit of a delay. Because if you're hit the delay when it comes to this mini game online.
Yeah, it's certainly not the best minigame overall, but I still like it. This one is really impossible to master right here, even if you do go at the max speed right here. All because it's really tough a lot of the times right here to avoid those urchins out there. We only made one mistake out there, but we still get the win. I can still see.
I feel like it's in Nintendo 64 on my perspective, but there's a bit of a glare.
I can still see right here where Dominic is getting that from right here, because for what he was gonna say at first, Rosalina actually does have Nintendo 64 coins, and what Dominic usually likes to do when he says something like that, he says it whenever he sees 64 right here.
Yeah, whether it's like in the placement of something and also chance time.
We gotta be very, very careful here, but let's just see how well this turns out. Alright, Rosalina's getting involved, and she's getting a start to Daisy. Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, there is a bit of a trick. So on the chance times you can get pretty much exactly whatever it is you want. But I'm not gonna say it for those who want to find out for themselves.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be all that fair if you did tell them about the trick. If people ever want to know about it, they're gonna have to find out for themselves. Alright, there's a 6. We unfortunately have to give coins to Daisy, but it's alright. We still have plenty of money with us here, so we shouldn't complain too much. Time for a 4-player minigame. Chip Shot Challenge. So basically this minigame is from Mario Party 3, and if any of you guys remember this, it's basically a little game of golf. Alright, let's find out who's going first. It's Daisy. So that means I'm playing last.
And also, I do prefer this version of the minigame compared to the Mario Party 3 version, because the Mario Party 3 version, it seems they have to aim terribly on purpose in order to get the holes in one. But here, it actually feels pretty good to play, and it's one of my favorite minigames on here, in fact. That's why it's on the Mario Party card.
And a good feature about this version of the minigame is that if you're playing against computer players, you can skip their turns if you like, but I'm just gonna see how well they perform overall, because why not? Alright, anyways, it's on to me. So yeah, like what Dominic was saying right here, I do agree right here that this version of the minigame is better. Not only that, we just got a hole-in-one!
No, that's awesome.
So yeah, I can agree this version of the minigame is better compared to how it originally was, because it does give you a little bit of an easier time out here to try to get a hole-in-one. The thing that makes this version of the minigame better is adjusting your power, because it wasn't really all that good for how it was originally. So I'm glad they made it a whole lot better on this one. Alright, looks like Daisy's buying a cursed dice block. And she's gonna lose some coins on that red space. Alright, let's head over to Rosalina. Alright, 1. Let's see what Peach gets here. 5. And she's losing some coins on that red space. Alright, back over to me. 6. Alright, let's find out what our next minigame is. This time we're doing a 2 versus 2 Dungeon Duos. So this minigame is from Mario Party 4, and I do remember this one being a lot of people's favorites right here from that particular Mario Party. So it is really cool that they brought this one back.
Yeah, this is one of your minigames on here as well.
So basically, if any people are aware of this minigame, you have to work your way through a series of challenges right here and try to be the first to reach the end. Alright, so now we're going to get on these moving platforms.
While I do like this minigame, the hitboxes for the platform seem to be very small.
Yeah, from what I do remember on this version of the minigame is that sometimes it can be a little hard right here to try to make your landing properly on these moving platforms, but it still works pretty good right here for how they designed it. I did find the correct pipe very, very fast. Oh, it looks like Rosalia found the correct pipe very fast on that one right there as well. That's pretty amazing. Alright, so now our last thing that we gotta do is pump that balloon full of air. And we got it! So that actually was a little bit easier than what I thought it was going to be, all thanks to the fact that we got so lucky out there on those pipes. Alright, Daisy's using the cursed dice block on me. Oh boy.
Hey, it's not too bad. Especially if you get a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, it could actually be helpful this way from where I am, because if I actually land over at the spot where my piranha plant is, the good thing that we could do about it is we could actually choose to increase it in size. This is a nice thing for what they have done on this version of the board, because if any people land at the area where their own piranha plant is, right here on this version, then they can choose to increase in size to a large one so people can have a chance to try to steal a star from their opponents. And Rosalina's now getting a Bowser space. And she has to give half her coins to Bowser. Too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to Peach. And she gets a 10. Well, you get some of her coins right there. I got 8 of them. Alright, now it's my turn. Alright, there's a 3. So I can get another piranha plant right here on this event space. I got lots of money with me, so I gotta do a large one. So now with this one, we can have a chance to try to steal away a star. That would definitely be very handy if we can steal one from one of our opponents. Alright, so we're doing a 4-player minigame for this one. Coney Island. And this one is from Mario Party 5. And not only that, this also happened to be one of my favorite minigames in Mario Party 5 as well. So I certainly do like that they brought this one back for sure. And basically, if any of you do remember this minigame, we're basically trying to catch scoops of ice cream.
I find it pretty funny because despite that fact that Big Advantage doesn't have like ice cream because it's too cold.
Yeah, that is actually true for what Dominic said right there. While a lot of people do like ice cream, I just can't really personally get into it. I have tried it that one time, but I just don't really think it's all that great for me personally. Oh, because of how cold it is. But who knows? I may give it another try at some point, but I'm just not so sure when yet. Alright, 10 for Daisy.
Hearing is that apparently the minigame reminds you of some minigame in like Pac-Man Party or something.
Yeah, that is a game that I do happen to have in my collection, and basically, Pac-Man Party actually has a similar minigame like how Coney Island is. So, what I do remember on that particular minigame on there, that one can really be fun as well. And not only that, there's also a similar thing for what they do have in Wii Play Motion as well, called the Cone Zone, where you're basically trying to balance as much scoops of ice cream as you can before it falls. I remember that being very, very fun. So it looks like Rosalina just ended up losing a star to Daisy's large piranha plant. So Daisy's up to 4 stars right now. Oh boy, Peach is cursing me right there. Dang it. And Peach gets a 3. Alright. Peach is going to get 10 coins there on that lucky space. Alright, even while I am cursed, we actually do have a most likely chance that we could get a lucky space if I could roll a 2 or a 3. Let's see what happens. Nope, we're not going to get it. Oh well. Alright, it's time for another bonus mini game, so we got another chance at double the normal amount of coins. Oh! Sneak and Snores while we're playing next. And this one is from Mario Party 2. And if you guys know me, I do not like this minigame at all whatsoever. So it's not really all that great that they ended up bringing this one back.
This is more like bad minigame and Snore.
Oh, that's a pretty good creative joke right there that you just did.
Okay, in all seriousness though, this minigame is garbage. The people who like this minigame, good for you, but for me, it's garbage.
Oh, that was bad luck right there of how I got eliminated. This comes to show why I do not like this minigame at all.
Like, I don't know who wanted this minigame to come back, and to those people, I don't know what you guys are thinking, and I respect your opinions, but to me, it's garbage. And this is how it goes the majority of the time, it seems. We're gonna end at a tie.
Yeah, everyone could not make it to the end, so that pretty much resulted in a tie right there. Anyways, we have 5 more turns left, so let's go ahead and take a look at the current standings. Alright, so Daisy's in first place, I'm in second, Peach is in third, and Rosalina's in last. Alright, anyways, look, now it's time to hear a prediction from one of our board correspondents. Alright, and Lakitu is going to predict Rosalina will win. Alright, Rosalina's going to get herself a hidden block card. Oh boy. And like we know for the rest of the game in the last 5 turns, blue and red spaces are going to be double their normal amount of coins to 6 coins apiece. And there's also going to be a duel if 2 or more players land on the same space for the rest of the game. Alright, anyways, let's get into these last 5 turns right now and see what happens. So Daisy's going to get a 6. She does get an event space. Oh boy, she's playing a large piranha plant here. We have to be very careful with that one. Alright, Rosalina's using her custom dice block. Alright, looks like she's going with the 4. Alright, over to Peach. 8. Alright, so Peach is now getting her 3rd star. Alright, let's see what I get now. 2. Alright, there's a lucky space. Triple dice! Alright, I'll gladly take it.
Yeah, especially if you want to guarantee the star, pretty much.
Yeah, on the next turn right here, that is, for where I am at right now. Alright, it's time for a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Bounce and Trouts. This particular minigame is from Mario Party 3. So, if any of you guys do remember this minigame, we're basically trying to bounce each other off the stage. Alright, Rosalina's gone already. The controls on this version of the minigame are slightly changed right here. Basically, instead of how it previously was right here with the ZL right here for the spin attack, you basically press the B button on this one to do it. And we're also going to get the win right there on that minigame.
Very close call.
Alright, let's keep going as we now have 4 more turns left. Alright, 6 for Daisy. She's also getting a lucky space. And she gets a mushroom.
And so next turn if she decides to use it, she can guarantee the star if she wants.
Yep, but of course it is her choice for what she does want to do. All me and Rosalina are on the same space, so it's time for us to challenge each other to a duel. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Rosalina's literally wagering all her money for what she has.
I don't know, I better risk that, Rosalina, but okay, you do you. So which means that if Daniel wins this one, which I think is a higher chance, by the way. Oh, no, not the Star Wars minigame. Well, assuming Video Game Phoenix 99 wins this one, then that means that he's going to get the Rift bonus pretty much guaranteed, well, assuming that pops up.
Yeah, it would be very, very helpful right here, but you never really know what could happen. Alright, so we're playing TikTok Hop right here for our duel mini game, and this one is from Mario Party 3.
More like hip garbage hop.
Now, this one I sometimes have terrible luck on right here, because you have to try to jump at the correct timing to avoid getting hit by that clock's hand.
And a lot of the time, I get out on this because the timing is very, very awkward.
Yeah, this is the only reason out here why this one can be a little bit tough to win sometimes if you're not careful with the timing of your jumps. But luckily, we do get the win right there, so we are going to get ourselves 112 coins for winning that duel.
Yeah, Rosalina, that was like one of the most stupidest decisions you ever could have done.
Yeah, she should have known better right there, especially for where she was on the board. So this could literally cost her a chance to try to get back on the board with the star. And not only that, we're sitting at 210 coins right now, which is very insane.
Yeah, and if I was Rosalina, I would have just waited for like 20 coins, something like that at least.
Yeah, that right there would have been a very respectable wager right there. But it's the AI's choice anyway for what she wanted to do. Alright, Peach just bought a custom dice block earlier. Let's see how she does in the flower lottery. She's safe. Oh, there's a versus space. So we're about to get underway with our battle mini game. And it's going to be 10 coins each for the wager. But Rosalina didn't have any money to put in right there. What are we playing? Dizzy Dancing. So this minigame is from Mario Party 2. And this minigame right here on this version is actually changed right here significantly. Unlike how it originally was. Originally, you only had to collect the one music note that was out there. But on this version, you're trying to collect as much music notes as possible within 30 seconds.
Not only that, the direction you go is literally reversed and it's always the same. Mario Party 2 is randomized every time.
Yeah, honestly, I would prefer how this minigame is originally in Mario Party 2.
And not only that, I do know that Mark doesn't really like this minigame, but to me, I don't think it's all that bad.
Yeah, I always say it's okay, but I do prefer how it was originally, like I said. I don't know why they had to change up the rules on how this minigame works right here on this version. Alright, anyways, I'll go ahead and bring out my triple dice here. Alright, 10, 8, and 9 for a total of 27.
Oh, really?
Alright, so there's another star for me right there. So I got 3 of them. Alright, what kind of item do you think we should buy here?
Well, I mean, at this point, you may as well do triple dice, considering you have plenty of coins as it is.
Yeah, that sounds like an excellent choice right here. I think it's the right move to do right here, just so we can try to have really good luck right here and trying to get to the star as fast as we can right here. But like Dominic said out here, we do have plenty of money, so it's definitely a good idea to get some triple dice right here for that reason. But unfortunately, we are going to get the Bowser seed either way right here, since there was only 1 seed left.
Actually, it's more like fortunately, since it has a shortcut to the star.
Yeah, it's just like what I was talking about earlier right here for how this board is designed on this version. And we do get a cursed dice block from Bowser. Oh, we were literally 1 space short of actually getting a second star on this turn. It would have been very impressive if we actually managed to get 2 stars in 1 turn, but it's alright. Anyways, we're playing Tipsy Turning for our next minigame, and this one is from the original Mario Party.
Yeah, this one is really fun. I like this one.
Yeah.
Mini games in terms of this lineup of right here.
Yeah, this one is certainly a very good classic right here. Everybody should know how this minigame works by now, where you basically have to uncover all the panels here with a shell. Alright, so that was a very easy win that we just pulled off right there on that minigame. Alright, we currently have 3 more turns left. And we're going to stop right here for this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.